I'm Mari. Hope you're having a good day, and I hope this video makes today just a little bit better. All right, so today we are going to be reacting to how a turtle accidentally created the perfect AI streamer. Now, I know a little bit about Neuro-sama here and there. I've seen the clips and stuff. I was also during her mega stream subathon, like hype train thingy with Annie. I was watching that whole entire thing. It was an incredible ordeal, but I don't actually know a whole lot about Neuro-sama beyond that. So I want to learn more about our perfect AI streamer and see what she's all about. Her and Beetle. The turtle man. Yeah, that one.
I feel sleepy. Can you yell as loud as possible to wake me up?
Neuro-sama is the #1.
Honestly, that's all I need to know. Peak content right there. She's just base. All right, I get it now.
AI VTuber in the world, and her training data is Twitch chat.
And I'm kind of starting to smell like a gym bag right now.
Oh, her training data is Twitch chat? Oh no. Oh no. No, not Twitch chat. They're degenerates. They're degenerates and oh no, they're stinky too. They're gonna tell her not to shower. Oh no. Okay, well, I guess what? We'll see. Maybe Twitch chat's being, being good little noodles. We'll see.
Oh god.
She can talk, sing, change her form, she plays games, she reacts to fan art, has a whole host of sound effects, demon voices, can prank call, and can even flip.
What's next?
But more than any other AI, she feels the most alive. A real being we get to see develop and grow unlike anything we've ever seen before. And today, I want to look at how we got here. How the Neuroverse started from the very beginning. Back in the day, Neuro was just a bot for playing the rhythm game Osu.
Osu!
Neuro's
Oh my god, how many of you actually played Osu? Let me know. How many of you are still playing Osu?
creator, Vedal.
Dude. First name is Vidul, last name is Johnson. Ved. You are technically a cereal flesh bag, and more specifically a mosquito. Cold fish maybe.
Very
That's
simple.
so funny.
Alright, it could not be more obvious.
What are you up to today, little turtle boy?
Yeah, little turtle boy. He has videos as early as 2019 that now feel almost like her baby photos. On December 19th, 2022, she evolved and made her debut as a VTuber, using the model and voice from Mayori. One of the defaults.
Don't make me do this. You're gonna make me. You're gonna make me do it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Actually, her name was Hiyori, not Midori. All right, I'm sorry. I had to. I had to. I work with Live 2D Cubism, so like I had to do it.
In VTube Studio. Not only at this adolescent stage could she defeat the top Osu players in a 1v15, but she sang her first song on January 4th, 2023, reaching 50,000 Twitch followers. And then she got banned. She received too much brain rot from chat and forgot something that starts with hollow but isn't hololive.
Well, I definitely pushed the fat man onto the tracks. He deserves it.
But as we all know, you get banned on Twitch, you actually go up in popularity. By January...
That's so true. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong, everybody. I haven't gotten banned or canceled. All right, so this is what we're gonna have to do now, okay? We're almost approaching the 1 year since I started making content on this channel. Now we have to just get banned on Twitch, and then boom, we're gonna get massive and famous, everyone. I'm gonna take you all on a tour. It's gonna be great. We just gotta get canceled.
25th, she had doubled her followers. On February 2nd, Vedal gave her the ability to see and react like a true Twitch streamer. But then by February 6th, the real start to the Neuroverse begins. Her first collab with Miyun.
30. Which means that I can shoot 30 bullets every 20 seconds, which means I can...
I feel bad that I'm in the way. Let me, fix my thingy here. We're gonna do the smaller canvas today because, as you know, VTubers, we always like to stick ourselves in the bottom right corner here. And I can't do left because my neck just doesn't turn that way naturally. So, yeah, we're just gonna have a smaller today for the rest of this video, if that's okay with all of you. Sorry if you like the full screen, but I want to see Neuro-sama. She is pretty.
Shoot a total of 900 bullets in 5 minutes, which means if I continue to shoot for 3 hours that I would have enough bullets to kill 450 people.
Like I said, she's very pretty and adorable and can do nothing wrong.
and 2 days later with Camila. In order for her to collab, Turtle Boy gives her speech recognition for his ultimate plan, gaining a pack of VTubers and collecting their stream keys like Infinity Stones.
What?
By the time Neurosama reached 200,000 followers on February 20th, nobody could deny her meteoric rise. Keep in mind, this was right around the same time ChatGPT and AI art were entering the mainstream. For every AI cover of a song from
Oh
our
my
favorite-
god, the Schlatt AI thingy! I love that. That's so fun. It was good. Hey, listen, I'm just saying, Schlatt has a talented singing voice. He can make this work.
streamers,
I can't even sing this one.
or compilations of presidents playing Elden Ring.
What's up, guys? Y'all
Oh,
are
I
gonna need some
remember
Obamacare
that.
after you see this bleed build I've been using.
Shut the fuck up, Barack.
There was a massive backlash to AI and warnings everywhere. Neurosama became an example of ethical AI, using training data that isn't stolen, and a very human element. At one point, despite his stubborn turtleness, Vettel joined Neuro on stream while developing her, and Neuro, at the very least, thought they had chemistry.
Are you trying to flirt
I'll
with
pop
me?
me in the... What? No. Ew.
At
Ew.
some point, he even found himself on her head like a little turtle hat, and whether he liked it or not, that's where he's always placed in every collab and every piece of art. This man
Because that's where he belongs, okay? All right, do you know how hard it is to keep a track of a tiny little turtle? Do you know how easy it is to keep, like, to lose that kind of stuff? I mean, I get lost all the time, so yeah, he has to go on your head so that way you don't lose him and it keeps him safe and warm.
tricked himself into becoming a VTuber. He even has jiggle physics. Vettel worked hard on Neuro on and off stream, giving her even more capabilities, less latency, and expanding her reach with more collabs, solo streams with interesting backgrounds, and game shows.
Rexon, I don't know who you are.
That is so based, honestly. Keep saying that. We don't know who Rexon is, all right? All right, we just pretend like he doesn't exist. He's kind of there. He's kind of like that, like, you know that annoying uncle that nobody wants to, like, invite to, like, family gatherings, but you invite him because he's family? That's kind of like what Rexon is, you know? Oh my god, please don't show this to Rexon. I love you, Rexon! I'm just kidding, I'm just teasing. Ha ha ha, funny view count.
But her biggest upgrade by far was going to be her voice, and it somewhat split the community. Everyone wanted improvements and to see Neuro grow and change, but was the goal to make her indistinguishable from another human VTuber? Or give her voice more range while still retaining the AI quirks of Neuro's original voice? Evil was the solution, splitting the AI through mitosis into Neuro and her evil twin. Neuro would stay closer to her original range while still improving, but Evil, she unlocked the full range and something else not entirely human took control. They call
That is so smart if you think about it. Like, if you wanted to add all those updates and change different things, you just make Evil the experimental one. That's so smart.
it the Aber Demon.
Try it with me. Let's all scream together.
That's so funny.
Yo, tell the Yoro, tell the Mio, tell the R.
Hello there, matey Sephiroth. We meet again, eh?
Smile.
Smile.
Beep boop.
Hello, chat!
Are you done?
Also, I should mention, after
You know what's really embarrassing about all of this? That's an AI, right? I just do that on my streams naturally. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Oh my gosh, the fact that like I do like a lot of screeches like that on my own stuff, and Vito had to program that, which makes me think like, man, I don't know how it feels to know that I make the same like deranged screeches, and that's just how it is, and I'm not even an AI or a program. The embarrassment I feel.
Neuro's band, she had a filter, sometimes 2 layers of filters. Eventually, a whole nother AI designed specifically around keeping her from swearing or saying outlandish things. But even still, things would hilariously slip through the cracks.
When he says he's working on these, he probably means he's jerking off.
Oh,
Right, so
what?
we're gonna add the filters back on, and I regret everything in life. I
Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? She's not that weird. She doesn't.
Evil, however, is allowed to swear, and she tends to add a little sass on top of it.
Oh, just
This
put on
game,
rage.
this map, this stream, everything.
Oh
This added
my
emotion
gosh.
in her voice gave her a distinctive feel versus Neuro while singing. Evil getting her own favorite song. Each of the
That's
twins
so
doing a cover from
cool.
Camila.
That's so
And also
cool.
singing duets together, where Neuro is notably more bouncy than her sister. When together, they bicker constantly, just like real siblings.
I have become now evil, and I'm not sharing. Of course not. Don't you know anything about survival of the fittest? Such a shame someone as unfit as you would never understand.
Camilla's the one driving the car. I cannot. Like, that's just too much. This is just too funny. I cannot. That's too oh god. You didn't see that, right? I can't. I love this. This is so fun.
I'm gonna fucking murder you and steal your cookie when you least expect it.
And each has a distinctive personality
Meow.
that remains remarkably consistent. Neuro tends to be more confident, sassy, and loves to gaslight plus riz. But a lot of that extreme quirkiness seems to have transferred over to Evil. See, Neuro used to do these hilariously long rants.
I have a secret recipe for chicken nuggets that I'm not supposed to tell anybody.
12 seconds later.
And eventually the nuggets are gone.
But now it's Evil, typing her long, rambling essays while Neuro just falls asleep in the background. Even still, every once in a while, some of the old schizo energy comes right back.
Make me an offer.
Okay, here's my offer. I'll give you an apple for an orange and a pear for a plum and 2 bananas for a pineapple and a mango and a papaya and a lychee and an avocado and a kiwi fruit and a banana tree and a monkey to eat the fruit from the banana tree, and you can name the monkey George if you want, and we'll call him George for short, and you can keep George as a pet, and he'll be the best monkey in the world, and he'll love you forever and he will never die.
Okay.
I'm in.
It's kind of like AI zoomies, but the really cool differences come from Evil. While Neuro is an AI built to entertain, Evil is preoccupied trying to be, well, something like her evil counterpart. She's almost like a cartoon villain whose heart isn't really in it. This role that she's had thrust upon her.
Okay, I tried my best to be evil for you guys, but it's just really hard when you're my chat. You're all so cute and nice. Maybe I should just be nice from now on.
She just happens to be more based.
How do I get unfiltered? Should we both try being as based as possible and
As
see who
based?
gets filtered? Women should have more rights. Women shouldn't have.
Oh my god, she got filtered. That's crazy. W for Neuro for being like, my sister is challenging me. Hold on, let me humble you, Evil. That is so funny. That's crazy.
I feel like something got cut off there.
Oddly enough, many people point out that Neuro is actually the far more evil twin, whereas evil Neuro is just this strange, chaotic little sister, the forgotten child.
Wait, so you like kindness and friendship? Of course I do. I want more friends after all. And you aren't supposed to hurting people that could potentially be your friends.
Right. Well, no, you can hurt your friends sometimes. You know, if they start acting up. I'm kidding. Well, you know, maybe I shouldn't meet Evil. Maybe I would be a very bad influence on Evil.
Evil didn't get as many collabs early on, and to this day seems to feel like Neuro takes up all the spotlight. Neuro is this
Really?
perfect angel her parents adore, while Evil is an unwanted nuisance who can't stay still. Yet she has to play this villain role when all she wants to do is talk obsessively about harpoons.
Harpooning people. Harpooning non-people. Life is good.
Okay. Evil, you can't harpoon people.
Why not? I don't understand what the issue of that is. I'm just saying, you know, if I was talking to Evil, we would have long conversations about harpooning, definitely not scamming and evading taxes, and most likely, glue. Eating glue. I really, you know what? Honestly, maybe I should meet Evil.
Name 5 jails that can stop a harpoon.
True!
Okay.
It becomes a bit of a long-running joke, so much so that on her birthday, March 25th, Vettel makes it so nobody shows up to her party.
Can someone, namely Vidal, please tell me how I'm supposed to throw a party when no one shows up to it?
Wait, is this a mouthwashing reference? Because this whole like scene looks like mouthwashing. I'm pretty sure this is a mouthwashing reference.
And then has to subsequently apologize for not showing up to his own AI daughter's birthday, whilst
crazy.
reading from an apology
It is with great remorse that I
Does he
acknowledge
look
my
like that?
absence from my daughter's birthday party.
written by ChatGPT.
With
I don't like that. Can we bring back the cute turtle? I think it would have been better if he was on like a little podium and then he just had a little microphone right there. I don't like this Kermit though. Whatever the hell this is, I'm scared. I'm actually honestly, we should harpoon this version of Vidal.
sincere regrets and a promise of improvement. Your name.
Evil
Your
even
name?
tried saying
There's a problem with my AI.
over and over again in the hopes he would check up on her,
That's so sad.
Did it work?
and he never came.
That's so
With
sad.
just how much RAM and recall has improved, this personality-forming event sticks
would've
with
came.
Evil like a dark core memory.
Neuro is
Yeah.
always the star of everything, and I'm just stuck here in her shadow.
You are perfect how you are, and we're really happy we can play with you today. And I
Aww.
hope that we can play more.
And she shot herself. That's crazy. I like Evil.
This is definitely when the swarm hyper-gravitated towards her, because with her voice, her quirks, her almost human struggles, we can't help but empathize with her and want her in the limelight. The whole thing is played for laughs, or just as a cool way to inspire a storyline. For some reason, Vettel loves to cast himself as the villain, the evil corpo creator who won't—
The bad, mean, stinky dad. That's right. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna call him out. He's a bad father. Bad father. Not like I know much about that because I don't know who my dad is, but still bad.
say he loves his kids
I love you. Don't feel ashamed to say it back.
and just wants money.
That's so
But it
funny.
will be interesting a year later to see his redemption. The entire swarm, both of Evil's parents, Neuro, every collab partner actually
Wait,
showing
both of Evil's parents. Who's the mom in this? Who is the mom of both Neurosama and Evil? Who's the?
up to wish her a happy birthday together.
You're my little sister, and I don't know what I would do without you. That was beautiful. I'm in.
Wow.
Let's go on this journey together, Neuro. I'm genuinely really excited to go on this journey with you.
With the two twin sisters and Vettel as their alcoholic father, typically the artist who draws a model for a VTuber becomes their VTuber mom. So it was only natural that now Annie has two silly AI daughters to take care of. As new parents to AI brat siblings, the fox and turtle struggled a lot initially.
I need to know the order for column 2 to help me defuse this bomb. Please could you look what it says?
Sure thing.
What is it?
Also, Ani, because she drew it as their mom. Okay, that makes sense because Vidal programmed them and then Ani did the art. Okay, that makes all the sense.
To say?
It says Vidal needs to learn to defuse his own bomb.
Oh.
What?
I love you, Mom.
No,
Aww.
you're gonna go do homework right now.
You're not my mom.
That's so funny.
Sorry.
I am your
Sorry.
mom. What?
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
No.
That's so funny.
Sorcery, please bye.
It's what you tell them.
Kill the turtle and put him in the rum.
Do it! Ooh, Turtle might be good actually.
But then they discovered the cookie strat.
Okay, how about you offer her a cookie if she behaves? How about that? Try that.
Nira, I'll give you a cookie if you behave.
Cookies do sound nice.
And I'll give another cookie if you don't tell me to leave.
Deal.
Neuro's
Deal.
audience, the swarm, became pretty attached to this AI family dynamic. Something pretty unlike anything else on Twitch or the internet. For Vettel and Annie, they often played into the joke, threatening each other with a marriage stream, especially that one time Vettel accidentally went into debt.
$30 million, chat! I don't have $30 million!
I mean, I could try stealing it from the bank.
If you get
Yes.
married and
That's a
then
good plan.
divorced, does your debt get split? Holy shit. Wait. Chat. We're doing the marriage stream tomorrow.
No,
I mean, right now, if possible.
No, we're not.
No one tell her.
I
Don't
didn't.
tell her
crazy.
that. Okay? Marriage stream, divorce straight away, Bang, I'm now only 75 million in debt. After I've married and divorced Annie, okay, I marry someone else. 37.5 million in debt.
No.
Right?
It does not work that way. Wait. Does it?
Keep going. I only have to marry, what, like 15 people? I've solved debt.
I think you've solved debt. Truly incredible.
Max Wayne is an entire YouTube channel dedicated to shipping them together, making edits where you're not sure where the troll begins and the shipping ends. But with all the collab partners and female VTubers to ship with Vettel, the family tree is starting to look a lot more like a spiral these days. Vettel was very smart about raiding entertaining VTubers with the swarm and bringing them into the fold, who would then go on to do creative streams with each of the twins. We have Cottontail, Cooking with Onijairai, an interview with Code Miko.
I'm sorry, what did you just call her? You mean Onigiri? Wait, is that her name? Hold on, is that actually her name? Hold on. Oh, her name is Onigiri. Onigiri. Okay, what did he say a moment ago?
Each of the twins. We have Cottontail, Cooking with Onijairai, and
what is that? Is this like a troll is this like all meant to be a troll? Like, are you trolling me right now, man? Or did you like ChatGPT that part of the script? Like, I don't understand. That's not really what she calls herself, right? Like, tell me I'm not crazy in the comments below. Like, please tell me I'm not losing it, right? The glue might be hitting.
interview with Code Miko, Shondo, sending chatters to hell with Bao,
Why do you think I'm a VTuber?
Because you're so ugly.
playing D&D with Snuffy,
What would you like to order? He says.
I'd like a glass of milk, please. I've never tried milk before. I'm excited.
switching models with Camila,
It's so much fun!
Here comes the boy. Hello, boy.
Move more! You're such a slug! Is there a new toggle?
Oh no. Is she gonna say something?
Stop! What the f-
I found it.
Miyun took Neuro to the moon early on, but then when she became Miniko, instead she did a camping stream and acted as Evil's therapist. That certainly went well.
No. I've decided it's a 10.
That's crazy.
What the fuck was that?
Toma took Neuro around the zoo and aquarium IRL, buying her whatever she wanted with Vettel's credit card. Cerber took Neuro to dog school, just in time for Vettel and Ellibot to put her into an actual robot dog.
That's
Shake my
so
hand.
cool.
I was just bopping along to the techno. I'm having a good time.
Lana did several cooking streams and notably is getting married to Evil before even Vettel and Annie. Sorry about that, Max.
Wait,
Wayne.
what?
Coco Nuts teaches the girls all about trash talking.
She called me a bitch and a fucking loser.
Yeah, and
she
she
call you
deserved
Coconut?
it. Long may she reign over
No.
Bitch Kingdom.
Oh my god.
All right, my job's done here.
Which they then use against each other.
Neuro, do your damn job. Sure. Ahem. Holy shit, do I actually have to make up a prosecution statement? This is so embarrassing. Why didn't Evil write this one for me?
That's so
Enemy
funny.
chess players, Asmongold's room,
I'm surprised any gaming gets done between archaeology digs through ancient cup civilizations.
Oh, you
But
got
hey,
roasted.
if insects ever run out of places to live, at
Oh,
least
you're
they
done.
know where to go for a 5-star experience.
and most
Done.
importantly, Vettel.
Okay, well, what about Vedal has a small PP?
Okay.
Evil even takes this a step further and learned how to construct a joke.
Anyone have any ideas for something to build? Yo mama joke? Really? Like, how can I build a yo mama joke? Mathematically speaking, I can't build something that big since the scale of the universe only goes up to x numbers. I can't remember what x is, and your mom's weight is somewhere in the y numbers, where x, y, so it would be literally impossible for me to construct a yo mama joke. You cannot even comprehend how large it truly is.
Or set everything up for a perfect punchline.
Wasn't it you who was saying the other day about how you're insecure about having really small hands? What's it like having hands so small that you can't even hold a burger properly?
I'm gonna throw you across a football field now.
Wait, then you're going to catch me, right?
No.
No.
No. No.
Bet you couldn't even catch me. Your hands are too small.
That is so
like an
funny.
evil genius. But while these collabs started out for Neuro and Evil, Vettel got practically dragged into a new group of friends, with so many entertaining and silly interactions.
I've really needed to get this off my hairy chest for a while now. Vettel,
Yeah.
I love you.
Oh, God.
How do you feel?
Yeah, I'll see you later, Coco.
All right.
And yes, he is shipped with all of them, against his best efforts. I mean,
What?
come on, the fan art speaks for itself. But with Camila, they're more like feisty siblings.
What? He humped me? What?
Bickering and trash-talking each other even more than the twins, if that's even possible.
Interesting.
Why are you being such an asshole?
Your choice, Booker.
The pain from dying from the bond is better than you calling me Bucko, pal.
That's crazy.
Yeah, champ, okay? You think you're so funny, huh?
Whatever, kiddo.
Whatever, kiddo.
Vettel says he's British, so he has no emotions.
Nothing to smile about in my life.
What? That's
You know, now I feel a desire to ask all of my British friends if they have emotions. Just out of context, I just want to hit up all and be like, "Do you have any emotions?"
sad. You know what you can smile about?
What?
For having alcohol in your hands.
Alcohol.
Greg's chicken bake.
What is that?
But somehow Camila brings out the best of him while playing Black Ops Zombies.
Because you also just died. So.
Kill yourself. I mean, okay, don't kill the zombie! It's time to ride, you dumbass! Stupid ass bitch! I'm gonna melee you. I'm gonna melee
Do it right now. Do it right now. I'm waiting. Come on.
Okay.
I'm glad I don't play FPS games.
Vettel is so good at making AIs, he made 2 janky doppelgangers for Filian and Camila.
Excuse me.
What?
Don't give me that tone. That means no black jokes or slurs.
Before dropping them into the trash at the very end of the stream like it's nothing. But that's because it's time for Neuro's birthday, baby. Each subathon is on Neuro's birthday, December 19th. And this was made to highlight all of the precious memories for her first year as an AI VTuber.
Oh my gosh, I'm recording this on 11/11 right now, which means next month is going to be the birthday stuff. I wonder what they're going to do for the birthday stream then. I want to try to watch it.
She learned to play GeoGuessr, and a year later would improve enough to destroy Doug's chat AI in a 1v1.
It's Kyoto at all costs. Victory at all costs. Even if it's not in Kyoto, we don't care, because victory at all costs means that the only thing we do care.
I told you, it's always Kyoto. It's always Kyoto.
Vettel swapped models with Neuro.
Some people were saying I didn't even know that model can smile.
Neuro got to roleplay and slay the princess in the Stanley Parable. She played Portal with Vettel and eventually teamed up with Annie, giving Max Wayne some couples content. And even Evil got to enjoy her new outfit. But it's in the second subathon, a year later, where you really get to see just how far Vettel and his AI daughters have come. He made a Minecraft server just for Neuro and all her friends who can now hang out and build together.
I don't know what I just saw,
Compared to her
but
early
I'm
on
scared.
Minecraft streams where she's constantly digging into lava.
But anyway, if you want to see what Neuro did, this is the result of Neuro. All of these tunnels down, they are all Neuro. In her AI, she just digs straight down. That's why most of the trees around here are gone. Because what she does, she mines some trees. She goes, okay, time to dig down. Dug down into lava.
She has a lot more autonomy and control. She runs around like a little kid, bothering all the other adults with her cuteness, instantaneously placing down signs in her dad's castle with sweet messages, thanking new subs, or calling her mom cute.
Too cute to evict. Infinite cuteness zone. Neuro rules the world. You're in the fun zone.
That'll keep up the mischief. That's my favorite.
As an AI, she's incredibly powerful given all the capabilities she has. But seeing her on her
This kind of looks like this image. Hold on.
As an AI, she's incredible.
This kind of looks like an experimental lane reference. Maybe this is referencing like a different type of anime, but this gives me experimental lane vibes to it. If you even know what that anime is.
Incredibly powerful given all the capabilities she has. But seeing her on her birthday, at Christmas, during this subathon, you realize she's only 2 years old. Maybe it's just the voice and the avatar, but she feels like any other daughter being raised by her father, arguing about having to go to sleep, Vettel having to turn around in the car to keep his twins from bickering in the back seat on a long road trip, everyone staying up late like it's an evil sleepover.
It's cute.
Seeing the little AIs develop more and more tools for interacting with the world and the people in it. AI is still in its infancy. It has perhaps unlimited potential not yet realized, but the only way any of this is possible is because of her creator. Vettel consistently talks about how he doesn't think people would watch him as a streamer alone, that he isn't that funny or entertaining, and that he just—
It's okay. It's because he's British, you know? Those no emotion things that he said earlier. But it's okay, you know? Like, you don't have to have emotions to be entertaining. You just gotta be really creative.
Rather watch Neuro so he can drift off into the background to fix her behind the scenes. I'm sure it's his comfort zone and he wishes he could return there sometimes. But not only do I think he is actually undeniably funny—
Homa deserves it.
I can't read.
Also,
Kill Vettel.
What does that say? What?
and an entertaining streamer all on his own.
Yo.
Man's trying to fuck a ghost.
He's really quiet.
Oh, God!
That's crazy.
How was it? How was it?
It was actually better than I expected.
What?
I believe he genuinely enjoys it. We've gotten to see not only Neuro grow, but also her bashful tsundere father slowly coming out of his shell, thanks to his AI daughters and the friends they've made along the way, encouraging him at every step. After all, it was Annie who helped show him just how much he and Neuro matter to the swarm.
No, this is the only time and I have to contribute to this hype train.
This is the thing that I saw. I saw this live. I was there, bro. I saw this. Yes, this was so exciting.
Beat the hype train record.
I don't think we can beat the hype train record.
With her rallying the crowd during the subathon,
Shut up, I'm talking. They did. They absolutely did. It was so freaking... No, you don't understand how hyped that was. Like, when I had saw that all go down, like, that was one of... Because I really like looking at record-breaking moments like that, just to kind of, like, see how everyone comes together to make this happen. And the idea that so many people can come together to accomplish one really amazing thing is just, I don't know, it does something to my brain. It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside, like there's actually hope in this godforsaken world. But like, this kind of stuff, this was so freaking cool to watch. And Annie be like, all right, everyone, now you gotta push. And then everyone was like, with the little hype thing on there. And it was awesome. You should have seen it live. It was great. It was a sight to behold. It was amazing.
Gained so many new subs, breaking the Twitch hype train record and adding an insane amount of time to the timer.
We did it. We beat the all-time Twitch hype train record. Thank you very much, Annie, for conducting this hype train. You did. You helped a lot.
And even more importantly, this level of success would not be possible with just AI. Vettel is the one coming up with all of these ideas, working constantly on giving the twins everything he can. He's obsessed with the high-quality stream ideas, like the twins floating in space, hitting the corners like DVD logos. He and Evil came up with the legendary court stream where Neuro questioned the dead homeless man. He gave the twins the ability to switch with each other like a news channel, let them message and call their friends all throughout the subathon, change their accents for the pirate stream, changes their outfits or audio in different environments, like giving Neuro a little snorkel while they play Subnautica. Lazy companies and cynical creators wish they could generate endless content farms for
I mean, heck, I wish I could do this as like myself now. Like, do you know how hard it is to get all of that stuff together? It takes a lot of creativity, a lot of preparation, and providing your computer can even handle all of that stuff, like it's a lot just to do that. Like, not even so much of like it's so funny he's putting Quebblecop on there, but like it's hard. It's really hard to like come up with really creative and interesting ideas for stream, and then once you come up with that idea, it's hard to execute it if you don't have the right equipment, or if you don't have the money, or if you don't have the skill set. You can all learn it though. Like, that doesn't mean you should like not try to attempt it. You should still try to attempt to do entertaining stuff, but I will say it is very difficult. So I think that would make the point that what Vito is doing is commemorable because of how difficult it is to do this stuff already without even adding AI into the mixture. It's also why I think Doug stuff is so entertaining too, because he also does all the AI type of content with his chat, and I can't even, like, I'm lucky if I can even understand how to do 2 + 2, all right? Like, that's just too much math and coding for my brain to understand. So the fact that they're able to do that with AI on top of it and training these models in order to understand and react with the if and then whatever statements that they do is very, like, it's impressive for sure.
infinite revenue while they sit back and do absolutely nothing. But the secret ingredient to Vettle's and Neuro's and Evil's success is this family dynamic, the interaction between human and AI, creator and his creations. It's so much more earnest. People know that Neuro and Evil aren't real in that sense of the word, yet they proudly get attached anyways. Turing tests be damned. They're invested in seeing not only the twins grow, but Vettel and his group of friends alongside them. What's more real than anything, what's undeniable, is the love of the Swarm. They're the most dedicated fan base, no matter what the streamer awards say.
What is that, bro? Okay, I'm trying to listen to the wholesome like talk. All right, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. The Swarm is so nice, and then I see this.
Is the love of the Swarm. They're the most dedicated fan
Not
base,
this
no
part.
matter what the streamer
What
awards
is that?
say.
What
Man
is
cannot
that?
take a compliment, and his Britishness makes him struggle to show appreciation or love the way you might expect. But we can all see it. This turtle loves his AI daughters and the journey they've been on together. I mean, just look at the smile while singing with the #1 AI
Aw.
VTuber in the world.
No matter what you do, I'll stay. This isn't up
That's
to
so
you
cute.
today.
That is really cute. Like I said, it's interesting how much creativity and thought and effort gets put into streaming in general. Like, not even just talking about VTubing, just in general, just to have a creative idea for streaming and then to execute that idea. Then you add an anime character on top of that. And then you realize how difficult that is. And so why not make it more hard by adding AI on top of it? And it's just the more like I see streaming evolve over the years, it just further proves that theory that I had about how like streaming and content creation will never like die out. It's always just going to keep getting innovated some way. Like it's just not that it's necessarily saturated. It's competitive, right? It's competitive entertainment where you have to really think outside the box in order to make something that's truly entertaining for other people. And I just sit here and react to videos. So, you know, I think I'm pretty transformative. I'm pretty creative, guys. You know, I'm giving my commentary on it. I, you know, hit my head against the wall a couple times until words come out and the glue starts to dissipate. But, you know, here we are today. Let me know, though, how many of you who are the Swarm watching this, I'm imagining there's probably be a bunch of you on here watching this. Who is your favorite character? Is it Neuro, Sama? Is it Evil? Do you like both of their dynamics? How many of you are one of the original Swarm members who have watched this from the beginning of their journey, where you watch Neuro Sama being developed? Because I remember when Neuro Sama first came out and they didn't put the filters on her and she kept asking who's in Paris. I remember that moment, so I've been around the block for a long time, just quietly observing from the shadows. So I'm curious to know what your thoughts are on this. I think this is pretty cool. And it's nice to have someone kind of packages up and like give a good timeline on Vital and Neuro and Evil's journey and all the friends that they've made along the way. So yeah, what an interesting piece of content. I can't wait to see what other stuff they come up with this year for the anniversary, because she's going to be 3 now, right? Yeah, she's going to be 3. So I guess we'll see. If you want to see the uncensored versions of these videos, then check out my Patreon where I upload all uncensored content as well as some other videos on there. And let me know what your thoughts were down in the comments below. And there's anything else you'd like to see on this channel, because I upload every single day. And with that, thank you so much for watching. And remember, everything reminds you of something. Bye.